Hey everybody, this is Eric from Support Adventure, and this video is about why people from South Africa make really amazing help desk support engineers in the IT services industry. I started this business Support Adventure in Eastern Europe, in Serbia, with UK clients. And what it's slowly evolved to is mostly finding people in South Africa for mostly US clients. And we found that people from South Africa are a great fit for the needs of US, UK, and Canadian clients who are looking for great customer service, hardworking, organized workers, and great technical knowledge, expertise, and the ability to learn things quickly. So why South Africa? Because like a lot of the time, most of the candidates we're presenting these days are from South Africa. Don't get me wrong, we've approached the whole world for recruitment, finding people from Asia, from Latin America, from Eastern Europe, and all of these different places. But there's just an edge in South Africa. And I think this is because people there speak English as their main language of doing business, their main language in society, and their main language of life. And if you find the right people in South Africa, there's very little cultural barrier between them and their style of communication and what people in America expect from a style of communication, understanding of the way things work, understanding of how IT support should be delivered, how people want to be spoken to in a customer service environment, how people want to relate with their coworkers, how people want to, feel like they have something in common, some rapport, a connection with the people they're working with, be able to crack jokes and all that sort of stuff. South Africans tick all the boxes for this because it just, yeah, I mean, their culture is very similar to ours, and the infrastructure in South Africa, the stuff, like I went there and I felt that it was simultaneously the least and the most exotic place I've ever been. Because, on one hand, it's Africa and there's all this Africa all around you all the time. But at the same time, when you go to a shopping mall in South Africa, everything is so similar to the US, the UK, and all of those sorts of places, and the way things work, the way people sort of interact with each other in those environments tends to be very similar. And people who are raised in that sort of, with that sort of tradition of education, that tradition of doing business and stuff like that, they know how to get on a remote job and give a great customer service experience. Now, I know that there are lots of other languages in South Africa that are spoken as native languages. For example, lots of different African languages, as well as the initial European settlers came from the Netherlands, essentially. So they speak a dialect of Dutch. And yeah, you do sometimes have a little bit of crossover from those languages in the way that so the people from South Africa speak English, but at least even if they do have that sort of style of communication or accent, if you want to call it, they are used to living in a place where English is the main language of doing business, and they're used to conversing in the language, and it's not like something foreign to them at all. So that really helps. Because just communication is what customer service is all about, managing expectations and all that sort of stuff. There's also the feeling that life in South Africa is not easy, that it's a place where people have to use their own ingenuity to actually get ahead in life, and they need to work hard. They need to be willing to do things seriously and stand up for what they believe in, deliver a good result and stuff like that. And that life there hasn't been all that easy for them. And therefore, they've become really strong people, really trustworthy, dependable people a lot of the time. That really counts for a lot. I found that people in South Africa stand for a lot more a lot of the time than people in United States or Canada, who are just, I don't know, canceling stuff and sick a lot of the time, or doing what's convenient for them because they've been raised in an environment where stuff was essentially too easy, where life was, I don't know, just a bit, it made them soft. And yeah, in South Africa, there seems to be little room for that. And people know that it's all about what they contribute and what they can bring to the table, and implementing that in such a way that brings the result for people. And that's why South Africans work great on the technical support roles that we're staffing at Support Ventures. So if you are from South Africa and you're looking for a job that you can work remotely from South Africa, or even the possibility of moving to another country, I've got another video about this. Basically, yeah, I'd recommend you apply on Support Venture if you're an IT support professional or somebody who wants to work in that industry. We also sometimes have entry-level positions, but definitely our clients from the US, UK, Canada, Ireland, and Australia really love South Africans and what they bring to the table. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye now.